Hello from the Bureau of Meteorology with an update on the widespread rain falling across flood-affected areas of eastern Australia. Let's start by taking a look at the current warning situation. We've still got 5 major flood warnings in place, and there's a combined total of 29 flood warnings still in place across the 3 states. Severe weather warnings are still current for eastern parts of Victoria, with further rainfall expected in that area for today. Let's have a look at the past 24 hours. We can see here that this cloud's really been streaming right down through all of particularly central inland Queensland, and there's a low pressure system that developed in southern New South Wales, Victoria area that brought fairly widespread rainfall, particularly for inland New South Wales. So rainfall totals to 9 AM this morning. We've seen fairly widespread 20 to 40 millimetres through central inland Queensland with top falls of nearly 60 millimetres. Very similar for inland New South Wales, slightly lower totals over northwestern Victoria with top falls just above 30 millimetres. For the remainder of Wednesday, we are starting to see this system begin to move further off to the east. As it does so by Wednesday night, rainfall's largely over for Queensland and particularly inland New South Wales, but there's still some reasonable totals to come for southern New South Wales and also eastern parts of Victoria where the low pressure system will be focused for the overnight tonight. Into Thursday, system's fairly slow moving in the southern Tasman Sea, and we do see these southerly winds continue to wrap up the western side of the low, affecting parts of Gippsland. Elsewhere across the flood affected areas though, high pressure system starts to dominate, and that really means a return to much nicer weather over those areas. There's a lot of floodwater though already in the rivers, and it will take quite a while for those floodwaters to make their way through these river systems. The next system that we're expecting to see southeastern parts of the country will actually be these series of fronts that are moving through southwestern parts of Western Australia on Thursday. They'll move through the southeastern parts over the weekend, bringing some patchy rainfall, but totals won't be anything like what we've seen for this current event. Rainfall's still falling and there's quite a lot of warnings still in place, so still listen to the advice from your local emergency services and use the Bureau's website for the latest forecast and warnings and information, and you can also follow us on Twitter.